I inherited serious liabilities from predecessors and also assets, but no excuse, says TINUBU. Hey, the president added that he also inherited assets from previous government. This is not time to complain. I believe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was aware of all these things, during campaign and all that. He should be aware that this is what that we hit him. You understand? What Nigerians want now is action. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. President Bola Tinubu has lamented that his administration inherited serious liabilities from his predecessors. The president added that he also inherited assets from previous governments. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the National Security Advisor, NAS, Ribado, lamented that the Tinubu administration inherited a bankrupt country from the previous government. According to him, the revenue generated by Bola Tinubu-led administration is being used to repay what was taken from the country. Ribado, who spoke at the Chief of Defense Intelligence Annual Conference 2023, however, explained that despite the financial constraint that had affected budgetary allocations, the federal government will do everything within its power to ensure a robust and viable defense management and apparatus in the country. Speaking in a similar vein, President Tinubu, who spoke in Mecca, far west Saudi Arabia, lamented that the country had serious deficits in ports, infrastructure, power infrastructure, and agro-allied facilities that will enable sustainable food security in the country. The president's spokesman, Ajari Ngalale, disclosed this in a statement issued on Tuesday. He said President Tinubu on Monday night in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, had advanced negotiations concerning a multi-billion-dollar infrastructure finance facility from the Islamic Development Bank to fund a multi-sectorial portfolio of infrastructure projects at the federal and subnational levels in Nigeria. This development was the outcome of substantive investment discussions held between President Tinubu and the Vice President, the country programs of the Islamic Development Bank, Dr. Manasseh, after the president returned from evening prayers. Quoting the president, he said, "Nigeria is the candle of hope that will light the way for Africa, and one Africa is illuminated, the world will be a brighter place for all of humanity. We are determined to create a future for our gifted youth. Investment in Nigeria will be among the world's most high-yielding. Investor money will flow easily in and out of our country. Processes will be seamless, and your bank has always been a faithful partner in progress. We have serious deficits in port, in infrastructure, in power infrastructure, and agro-allied facilities that will enable sustainable food security in our country. These deficits present unrivaled opportunity for savvy investors in a market that is by far the largest on the continent. Yes, we had the vision to enable Lekki deep seaports before others saw it. We must be bold again. We inherited serious liabilities, but also assets from other predecessors. We do not make any excuses. There are several sectors replicate with investment opportunity for smart investors. Access to finance and guarantees can be a hindrance in some cases. You can come in there. We see you as a critical enabler. You have partnered with us before. We must scale it up now and do much more with greater ambition and clear vision, the president also stated. It seems the president's enthusiasm for leadership is beginning to wane by laps and burns. So much for design power above all else. That is the man with solution. God will help you, Our Excellency. Isha Allah, you will succeed. These are reactions. Well, I'm watching for Chicago State University. Okay, guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. What's your take on this? President Bola TINUBU has lamented that his administration inherited serious liabilities from his predecessors. The president added that he also inherited assets from previous governments. I think the way to go about this right now is for you to go after these people. Is important. You understand? I believe all these things is still very, very much available. The Nigerian government should go after those who have brought the country to her knee, because this is no longer funny. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. If you're just joining us, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.